What's going on here? How's it going, boys and girls? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Here we are in the Phoenix Desert, as you can see. Another lovely day, but it is a little cooler. But it is very humid today. It's only 95 degrees right now, but it is stinking humid because we had a lot of rain last night. And look at that, look out here. As you can see, we have rain heading right towards me right now, so I'm gonna have to stop this video for a little bit as it passes. But right before we do, I just want to show you a couple of things right quick. Alright, so you all remember what that is? Maybe you remember it sitting up here like that. Yes, that's right. I got another roof rack up in the center. As you guys might have seen, I had these wooden chocks in the middle holding up my roof racks because they were sagging right down in the middle because of the weight of the solar panels. Now that was only temporary, as when I put the roof racks on, I didn't think that they were going to sag like that, and then they did, and I couldn't drive around like that because it would have damaged everything. So I quickly improvised and put these in. Now they were only supposed to be there a couple of months, or maybe a month or two, until I bought some more roof racks. Then life got in the way. I didn't end up doing that, and they've been here almost a year now. So so I finally thought, I'm like, I really need to get rid of that. The wood's rotting and I keep having to readjust them. So I finally got an extra set of roof racks, so I put one up in the middle. I'm actually thinking, where are we? I'm actually thinking about putting one up on the front if I have enough room, maybe joining the two there and having that as an extra storage spot, maybe putting water or storage bins or something up the top there. We're not sure yet. We'll see how we go. This rain's coming in on me really quick, but stay with me. As soon as this rain passes, we're gonna jump back on and I'm gonna show you what we're doing today. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're back. The rain is kind of just behind me, maybe 500 feet behind me, so I'm hoping it'll kind of actually skirt its way around me, if I'm lucky. So let's have a look. We have a couple of new upgrades. Today we're only focusing on one because it may rain, but a friend of mine, a YouTuber friend of mine, Nomadic Nanny on YouTube, go check her out. She recommended this shore power outlet for me. It has two alternating current ports on the back, and this port goes through the wall of the van. I just got to drill a circular hole into the wall and seal it in so it's watertight. Pop it in there, drill it in, and you can run up to a campsite with a power outlet, and instead of wasting all my solar, say I need some AC running, I won't have to run the generator, and I won't have to run my battery out. So that's something that I'm looking into for the future, maybe powered campsites. So we have this shore power outlet that we're going to try put in. Let's take it out of the box and have a look, shall we? Just before we start, I'll leave a link below in the description in case you guys are looking at these. This is a really good, nice, sturdy, good brand one. These are on Amazon, and everything Nomadic Nanny buys, she usually buys really good quality stuff, so I know that what I bought here is really good. So go check that out, link in the description. I think with tax you're looking at around $28, $29 for this one. They have a cheaper one with a single outlet, but I wanted the double outlet just in case. So there's a very nice box they come in too for such a generic piece of equipment. Alright, we got our screws that it's going to screw in with. Well, there it is. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's the shore power outlet right there, and this will pop open like that. It's rubber, and that exposes the power outlet where you'll plug your power source into, and this will be flush on the side of the van and screwed in. Okay, so there's the back of the thing there. Oh, okay. So that actually acts as a rubber seal as well. But I'm actually using butyl tape around the hole that I'm going to cut, just to make sure that it seals, because that stuff is gold for sealing up stuff. And then this will run through the wall, and I can hook power leads up to here. Alright, that's about it. We'll show you the butyl tape. I bought some more butyl tape because I have some holes, some future projects which I'm going to show you guys in the coming videos. Some more stuff that also, once again, Nomadic Nanny put me onto. She's got quite a few nice gadgets that I just had to have, so I invested in getting them. This is our butyl tape. Now this stuff kind of looks like tack that you'd stick pictures on walls with. It kind of acts the same, but it's just much more better. And I would say it's probably stickier as well. It's quite sticky. There it is right there. And then we're going to do a little bit of a reveal. I have a little toy that I've got for my drone now. This is going to be really cool. We're going to do some videos with it. It's going to be great for the van meetups, because I can do some little package drop-offs and send some little notes out and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know why I didn't think about getting one of these earlier. I guess I didn't know that they really existed. But basically, let's have a look. What did I order? This is what I ordered. The aircraft airdrop thrower for the Mavic Mini. So basically, we'll unbox it here real quick. Have a look at all the bits we have. So we have the charging cable, no big deal. That's the remote. Digital remote. Got the antenna goes up, on and off. One button opens the arm, one button closes it back. Pretty simple. This is from China. It looks like it's been 3D printed and hand put together, like a little assembly line. But basically that's what we're looking at. We got the charging port there, light to, I think that's flashing when it's on. And oh, there's a little switch to turn it on. As you can see, it's been 3D printed. This flexes out and it slots up over the body. Down the bottom here we have the arm. We'll show you that. When it clicks, that pulls back, and whatever's in there, it'll drop. So let's turn it on real quick and check how it works. Okay. Should be on now, yep. Okay. Check that out. Out. In. Out. In. Pretty cool. And then we have these extender arms for the drone, so it's not going to crash into the ground with the attachment on the bottom. So it'll extend the landing gears so I can touch the ground easier with the thing on the bottom. So we'll attach those. Alright, I'm going to set this up on the drone and we'll take a look. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So this thing's getting pretty chunky now. Look at this little fat thing. Got these extended arms on there, and we got this big old thing hanging off the bottom here. It's going to add some weight to it, and it does kind of cover the air vents up under there, so it might get a bit hot easier. Hopefully not, but we'll see. This should be some fun. Oh, I need to replace these propellers a bit. Alright, we're going to put this up and put it to the test. I've got this little hook made out of a bungee cord and a bag. We'll put that in there. This knife's quite heavy, so we're going to do a weight test, see if we can do a range test as well, and see what we can come up with. Alright, I'm just going to move the camera and we'll set up and check it out. Woohoo, I lost the leg already. Flashlight, oh my god, come on. That's the problem. I can't get my hand near it. It thinks it's landing now. It doesn't like having things under it. I don't know how to turn the bottom sensors off yet. So it keeps wanting to push up. Alright. Anyway. Let's do a drop test. Dropping. Boom. Dropped. Okay, let's do that again. Do a range test. Alright. Okay guys, so that is really hard to record. I don't even know if I got that on camera. Probably not. But we'll try to mesh something together so you can kind of see it. So one thing I'm finding, other than that I lost one of the legs and I just dropped my bag about 300 feet out in the desert there. The thing is, with the extra weight and the weight that you're towing, this thing starts chewing battery real quick. It has to spin these propellers a lot faster. Now I don't know how to turn the bottom sensors on, but when the bag is waving underneath, the sensors catch it and it tries to push itself up and up and up. And if you try to pull it back down and it's got that sensor blocking, it thinks you're trying to land. So it's like trying to land on the ground, but it's not. Yeah, so there's a couple of issues there. Maybe I can turn the ground sensors off, I don't know. It's not going to pull a great deal of weight. I can already feel that's added a bit of weight to it there. And it's range, it's dropping range. This only has so much. I think it's rated for 300 feet. I think I was about 300 feet. I could try again and try longer, see if we can do that. I gotta go retrieve the bag now. That's out in the desert. Alright, hold on with me. I'll go retrieve the bag. I'll be right back. Okay guys, it's really humid. Went and got my bag back. Did find some things along the way. Kind of creepy, kind of weird. First of all, as I walked over there, I could smell something quite disgusting. At first I figured somebody dumped their black water tanks out there. No, that wasn't it. Then I was like, I wasn't going to investigate it, but something told me it could be a deceased individual, as we do have a drug epidemic going on in Phoenix right now, and a lot of people come out to the desert and tend to overdose. on these really strong drugs we got going on. So, investigated that. Turns out it was somebody's pet that they decided to leave out here. It's quite disgusting. That's usually what I find when I go looking for what that smell is. Yeah, and then I found under a rock somebody's placed this. Now that is a A-dot title. This is a title for a motorcycle, Honda NX250 motorcycle. It does have a name on here. It's quite, oh, it's got an address, okay. So we may be able to get this title back to its owner, providing this hasn't been sold since, which I see no indication of that. But we'll I don't know why it was sitting under a rock. His registration was with it too. So yeah, his registration has the same address. It's kind of being eaten by the rats a little bit. But I'm gonna have to look up where that is. I don't know exactly where that is. I know it's in the Phoenix area, so it should be close to where I work somewhere by the looks of it. But yeah, we'll see if we can get that back to him. I don't know if it's much good in this condition, but we'll see how we go. I'm sure he's not happy he lost his title, because you know, anybody can try take over the title at that point. But if you don't have the motorcycle, it doesn't do much good to you. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of weird. And even if somebody found it out there, I don't know why they just stick it under a rock, like somebody's gonna come back for it out in the middle of the desert. Okay, so I don't know how much of that I caught on camera. It's hard to, it was really hard to control the drone when it was fighting to go up and down and all over the place, and try to get this camera to pick it up, and try to control the camera to record my bag drop. So we'll see what I caught. But yeah, this is gonna be great. Maybe I can drop some merch to people, or drop little notes, or maybe a hamburger or something to people at the van meets. But yeah, I plan on having a lot of fun with this, and we'll see how we go. Maybe with more people, more cameras, we can get a bit better camera angles on that. I can have my friends recording when it flies in to drop to them or whatever. Alrighty guys, I'm hoping to get away again this weekend. Maybe I'll head up north. I have a couple of things that I'm trying to do. You'll be watching this on this Saturday, and hopefully if everything goes correctly, I'll be away somewhere north doing something, getting more videos for you guys. I'm absolutely pouring sweat out of me right now. It's so humid here right now. I do not do well in humidity. So yeah, we've seen some donkeys coming through too. So that was actually just before I set up for this video. So I'm gonna try add that into the video too. I put the drone up and got some footage of the donkeys. That was quite cool. They're still quite skittish. They're not very tame donkeys. These are like the relatives of the old mine donkeys that got set free years and years ago. So we've got all these donkeys breeding and running around all out in the desert here. And unfortunately some of them get hit by cars. A little while ago I seen one that had been hit by a car, was laying on the side of the road. But they're very cute little things. They're not the most friendly, but okay, that's all good. You guys are in for a treat. We're going to be installing some new things and upgrading the van. Doing some more of the van build, because we have another get-together coming up next month. We're at the end of July now, so next month at the end of August, I'm going up to Descend on Bend in Oregon, which is United States' largest van meetup, as far as I know of. From what I hear, it's United States' largest van meetup, so it should be quite big. Because so far I've only been to a couple of small ones, and they've all been pretty great. So I'm going to be super excited for Descend on Bend. And I've never been to Oregon, so it's going to be amazing to go to see Oregon. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to see in Oregon, not just the van meetup. There's a lot of waterfalls and lakes and forests that I want to see. Maybe if I get a chance, we'll get down to the coast. I want to go see that. Super excited. So I'll be meeting up with my YouTube buddies up there too, and we'll be doing some videos together, so look out for that. Alright guys, this is Aussie Van Man. Until next time, we'll see you later. What's going on here?